Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal, back at it again with more Dream Daddy, and this time around we're going to pick up where we left off with Craig. So, it looks like Craig and the player character have some history, but we're not exactly sure of what that is, so we're going to jump right into this episode and figure out what the deal with these guys are, so... It's been way too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey!
Yeah, well, I cleaned up my act a bit. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Oh, Amanda, dude. Oh, man, you probably don't remember me, but man, you're so big now.
Huh.
Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I think I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves them around. River gurgles happily. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Well, man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're both rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Well, I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Ah, no kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? That's a very inappropriate name. I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all oh shit, my dyslexia. Copacetic. There we go. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Holy shit, dude. Keg Stan Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. No shit, player character. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. I'm trying to imagine that. I feel like that's an activity that gets you laid really easily, because that sounds very, very masculine. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but, I'm in the middle of my daily my daily jog, and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along, for resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up, and we could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. I guess that sounds good. Great, let's get that going soon. But I gotta get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave and puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any other living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Amanda, he ripped open a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. That's real freaky when you meet someone from your past and they do regular physical activity, and it's not like rage working out where they're catching back up to someone because they're mad that they're single. He's just straight up working out. That's so freaky. Oh my god. Ugh. He's totally a different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that.
Huh?
Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
Huh.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take a lot of pictures, too. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise?
Ah.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
Ah, a dog?
Alright.
Forget art school, I'll stay with the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Ah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, and I get to name it. That's like the level 2 thing to tell someone has their life together. If they have a pet, it's well-groomed, and also it has a fucking handkerchief around its neck. That's like next level. Especially if it's like a lab, good lord. Ooh, I'm shaking my head, you can't see it, but I'm having some memories. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs.
Oh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGuan. Oh shit. Shit, dude. MC Gowan. Okay, McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, no big deal.
Huh.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to the Gowan College of Art and Design.
Oh.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Aw, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw that coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that much experimental stuff in my portfolio, and their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull in Amanda for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you right up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Huh?
I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Eh?
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would say it more delicately, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have that place to yourself.
Huh.
Yeah, and what are your plans? Oh, shit. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the sports game? Question mark? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Dad.
The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Huh.
Okay, cool. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. Look, I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right?
Oh.
Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Oh.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yeah, I totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, man. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way? Cool, okay, we're marching in the direction of the game, mini game really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Okay, well, that'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as the patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh, awkward. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I would. What the fuck? I like that this is very generic sports talk. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sat our slide? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be slides, but oh, sidles. Sideless? Sidles? No, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be slides, right? I don't know. I have to Google that to see if that's actually a word. Saddles, siddles, nah. Anyway, that was enough of a break. Up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Incidentally, this is the best character in the game. I love her. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. No, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Bonreal, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little bit drunk here. Buy a gal a drink? Hell yeah. she's a lot of fun. I'd just do it. Yeah, YOLO. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't our first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? Huh. I forgot. Oh, shit, I forgot what you're actually supposed to say here. So, what do you think of the game? They really are tossing them balls around, huh? Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it. You know, that's respectable. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little bit too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. And she's out. Oh man, that's so uncomfortable. I have been hit on by drunk, well, not just drunk straight women, but just drunk women in general, and women in general, and it is always so awkward because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to even do when getting flirted with by, like, men who I'm interested in, but with women, it's just kind of like, Anyway, Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten... I'm getting kind of sick of saying the game. The game has gotten close in terms of points. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points. Oh my god, what is all of this fucking sports ball talk? Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. Well, that's where you're wrong, since as it stands now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Bonreal. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it gets. You'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh man. You know, when someone asks you if you like shots, they might have some ungodly intentions for you if you've just met. So, because I am a very ungodly person, I am gonna say, oh my god, I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, is this what making friends is? Question mark. This is so unfamiliar, awkward. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bonreal, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. So, what do you compliment with men you've just met that you kind of want to have sex with? Let's compliment the jacket. That's just distant enough. We don't want to compliment his body directly. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family for a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to the firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my... We're gonna try to be a little bit edgy here. We gotta pick up his vibe. We're running from our problems. You know, the usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Oh man. Oh man. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Man, that dude's about to do a big ass line of coke in the bathroom. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like this thinks that I'm cool, then I must really be. You know, there's a reason why Robert is like the person who's the icon for this game, and probably the most dated person. He just really is very interesting to learn about, but I do have some criticisms of his character, or at least I personally, even though I'm very attracted to Robert, I would not date this motherfucker, and we'll talk more about that through the Let's Play. But the short answer is he's kind of an asshole. And in an attractive way, but part of being grown is knowing that someone who's an attractive asshole is gonna ruin your life, basically. So you need to stay tuned to hear my opinions on that. But anyway, I would suck the living soul out of his body if I had the chance, and I'd commit that to memory because he is very, very cute to me. But, anyway, Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Sup?
I live in this cul-de-sac, down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. Well, we just finished packing today.
Hey.
Great place to be, good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Bonreal. So, are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. So, this is the thirst trap that is, like, at the very beginning of the game. So, most of this intro stuff when you're first meeting people does not matter that much. But with Robert, it actually 100% matters. Because if you go in that house, you are going to commit some sins of the flesh. And if you do that, that is all he is going to see you as. And you will never have any sort of real romantic relationship with him. So we are going to thank him, but say no. No thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. And that's actually, I have a piece of advice for you. So I've said this in other videos before. If you really want to date someone, please do not. Please don't have sex with them too early in your relationship, or start it by having sex and then decide you want to date them. Because it just makes it just makes it so that they just see you only in a sexual way, and it makes it very hard to build anything other than that, because that's where you're starting. But whatever, don't worry about it too much. Just keep that in mind. I head home, head buzzing from the whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop my head down on the couch, and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Oh shit. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Oh man. I think we're probably gonna cut the video here. And I will record another part today. And I will actually edit it today so that it gets out tomorrow. And that way y'all at least have 2 episodes each day. I'm still working on being a little bit more consistent with getting these bad boys out. It's a little hard. For me though, I'm a little bit depressed, spoiler warning. But anyway, I'll figure something out. In the meantime, and between time, that's how it goes, right? I'm Ethan Bonreal, and I'm gone, so I'll see you nerds later. Bye.